for things that are called distress looks. They're pretty stressful.
It's what I wake up to. Nyali mundima, tiwe nyali mumutima, saleka bakuname, tiwe nyali mumutima. Oh.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. Thank you guys for the support. Don't forget to subscribe. We're to 5,000, if 50,000 subscribers, okay, by the end of this year. Don't let the number of subscribers right now deceive you and everything, okay? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to do these distress locks. Like, these are DIY. I did them myself. Yeah, so I'm just going to teach you how to do it. It was pretty easy. Like, once you get the hang of it, like how to do it, but it's really easy to get the hang of it. It doesn't even take that long. I think the most consuming part about it is the parting the lines. That takes so much time, and my sister was waiting for me. I felt like I would have done it faster myself, but I couldn't see my head and had to be like, patience. I was like, patience, okay? Yeah, so my sister was doing that for me. And the braiding hair I'm going to be using for this video, Selfies by Darling. Having blonde as well if you want blonde, and a mixture of black and maroon, but I just like black. So I saw this, I think, on someone on IG. I was like, that looks cute. Then I checked out the videos and the hairs that we're using. I don't think, maybe they might be found in Zambia, but they're like way pricier than the hair I'm using today. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to look cute and everything, but on a budget. So we're gonna do it, okay? So without wasting much of your time, I think I've already wasted much of your time. I've already done 99% of the head. I've just put this up so that it doesn't distract me. So as you can see, this is already sectioned. This is like, oh, before I forget this, I'll insert a picture of how this selfie looks, like the back and everything, because guys, I was doing my hair at night. The lighting is bad, so I couldn't even take a video of that, but this is how it looks like inside the back. It looks like this. Don't worry, I'm sure you're wondering, like, how does it get from this to this? Take it easy, we're going to explain to you. Then you need crochet stick. I think this can be found on Amazon. People buy them from Amazon, but I got mine from Kawata and Kamwala Market or somewhere there. Yeah, that. Then these rubber bands, just to secure the parts. I think for me it was easier, like when I've secured and I'm just going through plating all over again. This is cheap. Like a full pack was about, I think, 10 kwacha, and I've had them for so long, and I've lost like a whole lot of them, like more than half of them. So that's, I'm going to show you how I plated this. It's pretty easy. I don't know whether I can do twist. I feel like other people find it easier to do twist, but I don't know how it would work with the this particular hairstyle. So I'm just coming through, and this is 4C hair, guys. I don't blow my hair. My hair is pretty light, so any small pleating stretches it out pretty well. So I hope I'm clear in dating this, okay? I hope you see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm separating the hair in three parts. One, like this. I'm sure one is big. I think this one is bigger than the other. Like this. Then I just plait this. If you want, you can make them tight or loose, but like if you want, for me, I think I'll just make them tighter because I want them to last longer. And if you want, you can make them loose, because I think what I like about this, you know, the way when you do faux locks, for me, I feel like faux locks look better after some time. That's when they start looking like dreads, but these ones start looking like dreads right away. Yeah, I talk too much, I know. Yeah, and the other thing that I'm sure you're wondering, like, how come I'm able to put this hair up? Because faux locks, you can't do that. I think you can do that for like a whole month. I think I had faux locks once, which I did them myself, my sister / me, and they're like not professional and everything. But I think the following day I was looking sick. I'll see if I can find a picture. But I had a headache and everything, not even up, they were just like down, but I couldn't do any movement. But these ones are so light. I think if you want, you can use, so this is how this looks. I'm not using a mirror, so it doesn't really matter how the bottom one looks. Yeah. I think I like this because like I can put them up already, as you can see. And if you want, when doing these extensions, if your hair is pretty short, I don't think it's even necessary, honestly. I tried using an extension, then trying to wrap the curly hair, but I didn't like that because it had so much tension. And what I like, I'll show you anyway, like the way this looks, I like this one better. I feel like if it had like something in the middle, it would have been thinner than just the same self, which is already pre-stretched. The only things that, let me show you the differences. This, then you just do that to make sure that it doesn't get tangled up. The difference between this and the same hair, but the thing is that I started doing these locks like last week Friday, but I didn't calculate how many packs I would need, so I only had one, and at some point I had to stop. Then I stopped for like more than a week, and I felt like they looked really old, and I wanted them to have like the same look. I done on set a picture and tell you what I've done, then this is how it looks. So if you want to utilize them, you can still unplait them again. So yes, just make sure that you're careful when unplaiting, like don't be too rough. But it doesn't even matter, like you don't want to come, you don't expect it to come out looking like this. It's okay to come out looking like this, okay. But anyway, I'm talking too much. Let me spare you. So this is how I add it, just for the thickness, as you can see. Then this other one, I'll separate it in not really half, like slightly. One side will be more than the other, the remaining half, because I don't really like a thick strand for wrapping. So there's this. Then now we get our hook. Okay, starting something. Yes, we get our hook. Okay, then which one we're gonna start with first? I can start with either, but I feel it's easier to use. Okay, let me just drop this slightly because it's now chingling me. You can see how did it closing, opening, closing, open like that. It's closed. So you open it. Okay, still want to see. Anyway, you open it like this. Then see this, guys. I hope you can see what I'm doing. First, like there's this side, then there's that side. So for the first one, the first strand you're going to put, like you want to pass this hook like slightly under, like that, still open here. Then you get these, which are double. Okay, then get a small piece this side. Then you hook it in, then you close. See, close. Then you pass it through. That's the reason I think why I wouldn't recommend plaiting them tighter. I don't mind paying like that, but I think it burns if it's like really tight when it's passing under. So this is that. Then again, hook again, then pass it now on top, because I don't like seeing the twist under. Let's give it as much of a natural feeling as possible. Okay, girls? Okay. Then the hook. So the thing is that you don't want to make this the same length as the one you'll be wrapping around. So you pull it, make sure this one is longer. Pull it, just leave a small piece like this on this other braid. So you can see there's this and there's this that's longer. Then you want to make sure this braid, this kashani is tucked in the middle. so that doesn't come out. And yeah, so you start now, you get this, then you wrap it around this one. Like as you can see, I'm holding this here, so I'll pull it out. Make sure the wrapping is not too tight. Okay, you don't need it too tight. So if you want, you can even use this finger to give it this curly look. I think if you want, you can do it afterwards, but yeah, so keep on wrapping. Don't worry, I know this one looks thinner than the ones I have in my head, but they become fat after some time, like all of us were supposed to, like some of us do anyway. After some time they stretch. So I keep on wrapping. I hope you can see. Still wrapping. Because I'm putting my finger, as you can see my finger. So to get a clear look, I get this and I put my finger in between. Then I do that, right? Then I remove it. Then yeah. So as you I can let go of it. I'm not yet done. I'm trying to add something, but I'm getting one lock from here just to estimate the length. I don't want it to be crazy like one. I don't look crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like one is longer than the other. So you get another one. I only do this stretching because I don't want to get tangled up like when I separate them at the two ends. As you can see, they're almost, it's almost already stretched out. So I get another piece like so, right? Then I get the hook. Then remember where I ended? I ended somewhere here, so I just, excuse me, pass it through. Then hook it through. So I'm not, this is already thick, so I don't want to be like way thick at the bottom. So this other end, I'll just put it like very much. Then there'll only be like this much left this side. Then I hold, and it's a wrap, literally. Continue wrapping. This is so easy to do, and I think I was saying that, like, why I like the fact that we just put the stretched hair like this instead of braiding it is because, like, you know the way faux locks sometimes can make spaces if you haven't wrapped them nicely. For this one, doesn't matter. Like, even if it makes spaces, because the hair inside is curly, you won't see the difference. Isn't that cool? Okay, I talk too much, as I keep on saying. But anyways, is that from some show or something like that, or some production company, one of the shows I watch? But to be fair, I watch a lot of shows. Okay, now I'm talking to myself like a crazy person. So this is already slightly longer than the other one. So how to finish it? See this? If you want, you can just like bend it slightly. For me, I just get this. See? Then I fold it. What do you mean? I fold it slightly. And I start wrapping the remaining piece around the folded area. So for this one, I can be wrapping it tighter because it's looser or it's thicker than the rest of the braid. So I'm not even going to burn it. Now that it's easier to use. The next time, you just keep on wrapping this braiding hair around and around and around. Then just give it a finer finish. As you can see, it's distressed, not supposed to look neat. Just do like so, and this is done. Same. And I don't wrap the bottom as much, as you can see. I don't like that much tension because, honey, I'm trying to keep a hairline, okay? And I've left some hair here because I don't like too much stress on my hairline. I have a really nice hairline, I must say. God was showing off on making mine because it doesn't break, but I still want to take care of it. So if you have a weak hairline, make sure you just don't stretch it too much. and I have to leave room for baby hair. I don't know who I'm going to be making baby hair for. I rarely take pictures because of Rona. We don't go outside really, so we do the same process again. Then this is a bigger one. I get this, I put on this, then I stretch them all together. Stretch them all together. Stretch them all together. Just do this, stretch it out. Usual. I know I probably look crazy, but I'm just trying to, then we're going to bling this hair up. I'm going to be using these pins. I don't know where the pack is, the full pack, because I've had them for so long. Where did I get them from? I think I find them online, but I got mine from, I think, Comesa, somewhere there, and they were like really cheap. They're cheaper there. You can get them from Kamala or I think Home Essentials or something like that, but maybe any hair shops. This is gold, and this is silver. Yeah, so this is how the blinged up look looks. Thank you for watching. I'm saying I had to get, even not something, I don't think this is straight. The other one is straight. This one isn't straight. But anyway, I'm tired of trying to put it on. And this merch is by me. If you want, inbox me on Instagram at Sharon Nimbila. I'll put the link down below, okay? So if you have any questions, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. On a road to 1,000 subscribers, 100,000, in fact, 100,000 subscribers, okay? I know there are a little bit more zeros to be added, the correct number, but don't forget to like is the thumbs up, right? Give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and tell me if you like the video, what other hairstyles you want me to do. And I got a couple of questions on my last video whether I'm sponsored by Darling. I'm not, guys. I just like this particular hair, but I'm not opposed to it, okay? Just saying. But anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye. I'll put pictures at the end of this video, or if you want to see like a whole lot more pictures, you can follow me. As I said, on Instagram, I'll post more pictures of how this looks. I personally like it, I love it, so I'll put more pictures just here of how the different ways I styled it. Okay, thank you for the support, guys. I love you so much.